From the Daily Mail, AG Pam Bondi releases Jeffrey Epstein files in long-awaited document dump after warning the files were, quote, pretty sick. One of the things I told you guys, and this is how I see it, I told you guys what a slush fund was and what I think was happening. And I believe the reason the FBI and all these other three-letter agencies are protecting these files is because they were using them. I think that they were using these children as a slush fund to get people in compromised positions, to have millionaires and billionaires do their bidding. And the reason the FBI is so vehemently protecting those files is because they're implicated in them, because they were using these children. Their want and desire to either, and let me ask you, at what point is it too much when you're trying to get a bad guy? Because that's really what I believe this will end up boiling down to. What are you willing to do? And then when you tell me that you're willing to sacrifice children in order to compromise X, Y, and Z so you can get A, B, C, you're no better than Jeffrey himself. That's my position. Sorry. I don't care who you're going after. And it has been rumored that you're talking about 5-year-olds, 7-year-olds. And that you have, big names, celebrities, those names are going to come up. Here's the thing. That doesn't mean that they were participating in, abusing a child. But it doesn't mean that they didn't know that what those children were there for. Okay. Don't tell me that you didn't know why those children were there. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Now, maybe you were there and you didn't participate. Okay. Don't tell me you didn't know what was happening when you were on an island and you have children, no parents around, children, just children. No, you don't have a mom, you don't have a dad, you just got children running around. What do you think is happening? You know what's happening. And so I think the reason that they are protecting these files is because they were complicit. And then they're going to have to explain to the American people, because the bad guy that you're trying to get, and you're trying to use these children to get them, so you could, because I believe, this is just me, this is my assertion. I believe that they were using the children to compromise a person so you could use that person to get whatever that it is. That's what I think was happening. And tomorrow we're going to find out. Pam Bondi began phase 1 of releasing a long-awaited mysterious files related to the child abuser and financier Jeffrey Epstein Thursday evening. The first wave of files posted on the Justice Department website have largely been circulated in the public domain for years, but Bondi has promised more to come after being disgusted by what she'd seen. Quote, "What you are going to see hopefully tomorrow is a lot of flight logs, a lot of names, and a lot of information," Bondi told Fox News. But quote, but it's pretty sick what that man did, along with his co-defendant, referring to Ghislaine Maxwell. The Justice Department released a blacked out list of over 250 masseuses and an evidence list showing entries of more than 150 items, including nude images, massage tables, spice toys, and other items. There wasn't any indication whether the list was from Epstein's case, Maxwell's case, or some other investigation. That was one of the 10 different links were posted on the DOJ website Thursday evening, which includes several flight logs and Epstein's infamous Little Black Book. Celebrity names connected included the Hollywood fashion and political elite, such as Tony Blair, Mike Bloomberg, Alec Baldwin, Courtney Love, Naomi Campbell, Michael Jackson, and Mick Jagger. Once again, just because they're there doesn't mean that they're participating in these activities. Let's call it activities with children. But don't tell me you didn't know what those children were there for, which means you are dealing with grown people that are abusing these children. Once again, I've heard them as young as 5 years old. This is why your government is hiding those files, because it's going to be. I think that Donald Trump said that he was going to release them, and for good reason. Now you got to know that. Even because I think his name may be on the list, and he'll tell you. But if you're there and here's my thing: if you're there and you saw children with no parents around, up to and including the president, don't tell me you didn't know what was going on that island. And you would have to answer to that, as far as I'm concerned. As far as I am concerned, you're gonna have to answer for that. And I need to know, what did you know and when did you know it? And then you're going to have to come up with a really good explanation, because it's very difficult for me to believe that you are a grown person. You see children, or I don't know, maybe, see, this is what I think happened. The children are there, but they're not out and about. Now, is that possible? It's possible. No, it's possible. Well, I mean, maybe you have, officials and you don't want them implicated, but you know what those children are there for. So maybe there are people there that they keep the children over there. I literally don't know. I'm telling you, you saw children running around. You didn't see a parent. I got questions for you. I don't care who you are. From the president, I don't care if you're a janitor. Sorry. I need to know. Maids, I need to know. Because here's my point. Jeffrey Epstein isn't cleaning it up. That's my point. Because at some point, somebody has to make up the beds. I'm just talking practically. Somebody has to make up the bed. Somebody has to clean out the room. Well, who are those people that are cleaning out the room? Who are those people that are making up the bed? Because when you get there and you, check in or whatever, Jeffrey Epstein's not making up your bed. I can guarantee you that. Ghislaine Maxwell, she ain't making up your bed. I can guarantee you that. I want to talk to those people. That's what I'm saying. I want to talk to those people. The people who have to do a head count. Somebody has to do a head count. How many children are there? So we're going to see tomorrow if this thing actually pans out. So part of me wants to see it, but part of me doesn't. I'll be honest with you, man. Part of me doesn't want to see it at all. That kind of stuff is horrific to me. But you got to bring these people to justice. And I'm talking about the 3-letter agencies that use children as a slush fund to get whoever they're trying to get. And I'm sorry, I draw the line there. That's gone way over the line.
It's not just it kind of, it's a gray area. No. I'm telling you, point blank, that is way over the line to get a bag. You don't have any other apparatus to get the bad guy? Really? Really? You have no other means in 2020 to go after these people. You had no other apparatus, no other intel you can use to get these people. You had to use children. You had to. Really? Well, that's a tough sell, CIA. That's a tough sell, FBI, as they are protecting the files. Actually, they're not protecting them. They're guarding them from you. All right, that's it for now. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe. And if you're following me on Rumble, please press that follow button. And until the next time, God bless.